Randall, and so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. And the Lakers making a change here. Kelly's checked in.
You know, even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line this half.
I think they've done a good job of making the most of their chances at the line, and they've got to keep it up to take the lead.
Leonard with the steal. The dish to Parker. Up and in from the low block. And the Spurs lead by 1.
Boy, this is shaping up to be a real barn burner.
Well, I think it already is. I mean, we're going to find out which team tightens up under the pressure and which one can stay poised.
Davis kicks to Bryant. San Antonio with the rebound. Ginobili's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Here's Parker. That falls. Nice feed that time for Manu Ginobili. Ginobili's got 4 assists in the game. Lakers trail by 3. Davis setting the pick for Young. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Wants to get it to Kobe and does. And Young kicks to Davis. Shot clock at 5. Back to Lynn. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Boy, you don't expect to get opportunities that easy coming down the stretch of a tight game.
The Spurs have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the 4th quarter so far. Dion takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but their cutting, their movement together as a unit that's led to that.
Young dishes to Davis. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
You can see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. A pair of teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And what a play to make in a close game, a potential momentum builder.
Parker kicks to Ginobili. Diaw, the screen. Young with the steal. And it's the Lakers on the break. Young with the ball. Can't hit from the low block.
Not a bad look at the hoop, just couldn't get it to bounce in for him.
Parker passes to Ginobili. The feed to Leonard. The pass to Diaw. Clock at 6. Leonard kicks to Diaw. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
I'll tell you what, wandering aimlessly out of bounds like that might earn him a ticket to the bench.
So it's the Lakers now. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. They start a 3-game homestand with that game. Lynn kicks to Young. Beyond the arc. Launches it. That doesn't go either for Bryant. The Spurs have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the 4th quarter on a roll. Down low, Leonard dishes to Bonner. The Spurs working the ball around now, and that one's good. And the Spurs lead by 3.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Yeah, absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding. They are piling up the assists.
Lynn the pass to Young. To tie it up. A nice shot by Lynn. Lynn's got the game tied up here for Los Angeles.
Confident and composed on the 3-point shot at a critical juncture. Clutch.
Parker against Lynn. And Parker, here we go. Here's Diaw. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Diaw's got 6 in the quarter.
Boy, what a display of offense we've seen today, and it's only getting better.
Well, both defenses have been on their heels all day, and it's begun to take its toll.
And he gets it to go. 34 points for prime time.
They'll be counting on even more points from him. That's essential if they're going to pull this game out.
The Spurs have gotten 7 of their 8 shots to fall here in the 4th. A tremendous offensive outburst. Parker with it. And it's Lynn picking him up. Ginobili kicks to Bonner. Ginobili against Bryant. It's rebounded by Kelly. Kelly's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Here's Young. Here's Davis. And can't hit the shot, but they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the free throw line.
Some good numbers for Davis. He's got 8 points, and he has 1 steal to his credit as well.
But he's done a better job than the numbers indicate, really. I think he's been really sound defensively, and he's helped his club.
That one misses.
At least they have the advantage, but if they don't get a stop here, that missed free throw could prove to be a killer.
Leonard kicks to Bonner. Ginobili with a screen on Bryant. Parker outside. Shot clock at 6. And he gets it to go from the high post. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Second half hasn't exactly gone according to plan for him. He only had 1 turnover in the first half, but that number is growing much bigger now in the second.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Rich was just going over the plan with his team. With the game hanging in the balance, he tried to give his players some added motivation, saying, quote, "This is the time, guys, right now. Be in this moment. Do your job, and we'll get the win." Back to you.
Thank you, Doris. Outside, Davis feeds it to Young. Young left side. Los Angeles with another miss.
Easy look there, but, you know, he misses those once in a while.
Here is Bonner. Ginobili with the ball. And it's Lynn picking him up. Ginobili outside. Some solid defense there from Lynn.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
And the call will be against Primetime. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
What a great play to sacrifice his body and take the hit.
Yeah, I thought that was excellent awareness and anticipation to beat him to the spot there.
Parker dishes to Ginobili. Now here's Diaw. He's guarded by Davis. Kobe against Ginobili from outside the arc. The shot is off. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. And it's Bryant in the corner. Back to Young. Lynn the pass to Young. Back to Lynn. Second chance shot. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
Boy, where was the box out? Too easy on that second chance opportunity.
Yeah, no box out is what happened there. Those kind of mistakes on the glass will kill a team.
The Lakers making a switch here. Oakland's checked in. The Spurs have gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the 4th, 8 of 12. Here's Parker. Some solid defense there from Lynn.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
And Bryant wide open. He shoots. And again, no good by the Lakers. San Antonio trailing here. Parker right side. Ginobili kicks to Leonard. Can't get it to go. Davis with some nice D. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 13. So just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. And Young, here we go. Tries again. And Davis can't get it to go. And San Antonio shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. Parker with it. Picked up by Kobe. Parker dishes to Diaw. Parker passes to Leonard. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, hammered! And he'll go to the line. It's going to be on Kobe Bryant.
Tremendous output from Parker. He's got 16 points and 6 assists. He's been their leader, stirring the drink at the offensive end and then anchoring the defense.
Well, it's a good example, Clark, of how you set the table for the rest of your teammates. He's really brought focus and energy to this game.
Here's Young. Yes!
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
And Ginobili, here we go, buries it. And that shot brings them to within just one.
Ginobili is out for bucket. You can see it in his eye.
Lakers have gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. Here's Young. Yes!
Oh, that is a massive shot.
You know it is. He's stepping right into the spotlight.
.34 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And Ginobili wide open. He shoots. Again, the miss by Ginobili. And so they choose to intentionally foul. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter.
Yeah, you got to freeze the clock. I mean, that's the enemy in this situation.
A few misses at the line, and they're in good shape.
And no good as the first free throw, missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And the second of 2 is good. That gives them a 4-point cushion. Parker against Lynn. Fires from deep. Rebound the Lakers. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here. So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And that ought to do it. I think any chance for a miracle comeback just went out the window with those free throws.
Parker kicks to Diaw. Back to Parker. From outside the arc. Can't get it to go. And now they decide to foul intentionally. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. Here's Joseph. Misses. And so the Lakers take the win. They pulled off this win, Clark, with respectable performances on both ends of the floor.
Yeah, I think it was just really a nice overall effort, Kevin.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, certainly a nice win here in this one for you. What's it going to take for you guys to keep playing at this level moving forward?
Just keeping it simple and not forcing things. When we make the easy pass and not try to do too much with the balls in our hand, that's when we're at our best, and we can win games like this one.
Mission accomplished tonight. Congratulations. Kev, over to you.
And as always, Doris, thank you. Thanks for joining us for this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. For Doris Burke, Steve Kerr, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying see you next time. But first, let's check out the Jordan Player of the Game.